Rutherford B. Hayes, the 19th President of the United States, led a life as remarkable as the era he inhabited. Born in 1822, Hayes witnessed a young nation grappling with its identity, torn between its ideals and the harsh realities of slavery and sectionalism. His journey, from small-town Ohio to the White House, embodies the spirit of his time, a testament to personal ambition intertwined with national destiny. Hayes's presidency, though often overshadowed by the tumultuous Reconstruction era, marked a pivotal moment in American history. He oversaw the end of military occupation in the South, a step towards healing the wounds of the Civil War. He championed civil service reform, challenging the corrupt patronage system that plagued American politics. His administration, though marked by challenges, laid the groundwork for a more unified and progressive nation. Hayes's story is not merely a dry recitation of dates and events. It is a story of personal triumph over adversity. Orphaned at a young age, he was raised by a determined mother who instilled in him the values of education, hard work, and moral courage. It is a story of unwavering commitment to principle, evident in his courageous service during the Civil War and his unwavering belief in equal rights for all Americans. Above all, Hayes's life is a testament to the enduring power of character. He was a man of integrity, humility, and unwavering dedication to public service. His story, often overlooked, deserves to be remembered as an integral part of the American narrative. Rutherford B. Hayes's early life was marked by both tragedy and the enduring love of his mother. Born in Delaware, Ohio in 1822, Hayes lost his father months before his birth. This left his upbringing to his mother, Sophia Burchard Hayes, a woman of remarkable strength and character. Sophia Hayes was determined to provide her children with the opportunities her late husband envisioned. She instilled in young Rutherford a deep sense of morality, a love of learning, and an unwavering belief in hard work. These values would form the bedrock of Hayes's character, guiding him throughout his life. Recognizing her son's intellectual curiosity, Sophia ensured that Rutherford received a quality education. He attended local schools before enrolling in Norwalk Academy, where his academic talents flourished. Sophia's emphasis on education, unusual for the time, proved to be a pivotal factor in shaping Hayes's future. Despite financial challenges, Sophia supported her son's aspirations for higher education. With her encouragement, Hayes attended Kenyon College in Gambier, Ohio, excelling in his studies and graduating with honors in 1842. Sophia Hayes's unwavering faith in her son's potential had laid the foundation for a remarkable journey. Kenyon College proved to be a transformative experience for Rutherford B. Hayes. He thrived in the intellectually stimulating environment, immersing himself in his studies and developing a passion for debate and public speaking. His natural leadership qualities emerged as he actively participated in student organizations and honed his skills as a persuasive orator. Following his graduation from Kenyon, Hayes set his sights on a legal career. He enrolled in Harvard Law School in 1843, eager to further his education at one of the nation's most prestigious institutions. At Harvard, Hayes excelled in his legal studies, demonstrating a keen intellect and a deep understanding of legal principles. Graduating from Harvard Law School in 1845, Hayes returned to Ohio and established a successful legal practice in Lower Sandusky, now known as Fremont. He quickly gained a reputation as a skilled lawyer, known for his integrity and his ability to connect with juries. His legal career, however, would soon take a back seat to the call of public service as the nation plunged into turmoil. Hayes's time at Kenyon and Harvard had been more than just an academic pursuit. It was a period of personal and intellectual growth, shaping his worldview and preparing him for the challenges that lay ahead. The lessons learned in the classroom and the skills honed in debate halls would prove invaluable as he navigated the complexities of politics and leadership. Section 4. Courage Under Fire. Hayes in the Civil War. The outbreak of the Civil War in 1861 presented Rutherford B. Hayes with a defining moment. A staunch opponent of slavery, Hayes felt a profound sense of duty to defend the Union. He enlisted in the Union Army, leaving behind his wife and young children to answer his nation's call. Hayes's courage and leadership abilities quickly became evident on the battlefield. Serving as an officer in the 23rd Ohio Volunteer Infantry, he participated in numerous engagements, including the Battle of South Mountain and the Battle of Cedar Creek. He earned the respect of his men for his bravery under fire and his unwavering commitment to their well-being. Throughout the war, Hayes distinguished himself as a capable and courageous soldier. He rose through the ranks, eventually attaining the rank of Major General. His service was not without personal cost. He suffered several wounds, including a serious injury to his arm at the Battle of South Mountain. Hayes's Civil War experience profoundly impacted his life and his political views. It solidified his belief in the importance of preserving the Union and reinforced his commitment to equal rights for all Americans. His wartime service would later become a defining aspect of his political identity, earning him the admiration of veterans and solidifying his image as a courageous leader. Section 5. The Election That Divided a Nation, 1876 and its Aftermath. The presidential election of 1876 stands as one of the most contentious and consequential in American history. Rutherford B. Hayes, the Republican nominee, faced off against Democrat Samuel J. Tilden in a contest marred by widespread voter fraud and electoral irregularities. The initial election results were inconclusive, with both Hayes and Tilden claiming victory in several key states. The nation was plunged into a constitutional crisis as Democrats and Republicans fiercely disputed the outcome. The fate of the presidency hung in the balance, threatening to reignite the sectional tensions that had fueled the Civil War. To resolve the impasse, Congress created a special electoral commission consisting of 15 members from the House of Representatives, the Senate, and the Supreme Court. The commission, after weeks of deliberations, awarded the disputed electoral votes to Hayes by a narrow margin, securing his victory. The Compromise of 1877, a series of informal agreements between Democrats and Republicans, helped to avert further crisis. As part of the compromise, Hayes agreed to withdraw federal troops from the South, effectively ending Reconstruction. The compromise, while controversial, marked a turning point in American history, signaling the end of federal efforts to protect the civil rights of African Americans in the South. Section 6. A Presidency of Reconciliation and Reform. Rutherford B. Hayes assumed the presidency on March 4, 1877, inheriting a nation deeply divided by the legacy of slavery and the Civil War. His presidency, though marked by challenges, became a period of reconciliation, reform, and cautious progress. One of Hayes's primary goals was to heal the wounds of the Civil War and restore harmony between the North and the South. He pursued a policy of reconciliation, emphasizing national unity and urging Americans to move beyond the bitterness of the past. His efforts, while not always successful, helped to lay the groundwork for a more unified nation. Hayes was also a staunch advocate for civil service reform. He recognized that the spoils system, the practice of awarding government jobs based on political patronage, was riddled with corruption and inefficiency. He implemented reforms aimed at promoting merit-based hiring and reducing the influence of political machines. In addition to his efforts in reconciliation and civil service reform, Hayes also focused on issues such as education, Native American policy, and economic stability. His administration, though often overshadowed by the controversies of the 1876 election, made significant contributions to the development of the United States. Section 7. The First Lady's Influence, Lucy Webb Hayes. No account of Rutherford B. Hayes's life would be complete without acknowledging the significant role played by his wife, Lucy Webb Hayes. As First Lady, Lucy Webb Hayes brought her own unique perspective and strengths to the White House, becoming a beloved and influential figure in her own right. Lucy Webb Hayes was known for her intelligence, her strong moral compass, and her commitment to social reform. She was a vocal advocate for temperance, believing that alcohol consumption had devastating consequences for individuals, families, and society as a whole. Her efforts to promote temperance, while controversial, reflected her deep concern for the well-being of others. As First Lady, Lucy Webb Hayes also played a vital role in shaping the social atmosphere of the White House. She was known for her gracious hospitality and her efforts to create a welcoming and inclusive environment. She hosted receptions and dinners that brought together people from all walks of life, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. Lucy Webb Hayes's contributions as First Lady extended beyond social reform and hospitality. She was a strong supporter of her husband's political career, offering him unwavering encouragement and guidance. Her intelligence, her compassion, and her unwavering commitment to her principles made her an invaluable partner to Rutherford B. Hayes throughout his time in the White House.